For the program. On behalf of the entire PCA committee, I'd like to extend you a warm welcome. Happy New Year once again. May the new year be very prosperous, very happy, very peaceful, and most importantly, very healthy for all of you. We really had an exciting year the past year. We raised our standards to dwell upon something unique, and I'm very proud. We'll present you some numbers and some data today will amaze you what we have come so far. And I'm sure with your support, the sky is the limit. All of these activities that I'm going to tell you today, and we're going to show you some figures about, cannot be possible without the generous support of all of you. So I'd like to ask you to give yourself a very, very big round of applause. Let's hear from you. Each one of you really showed who we all are. You open up your heart and you open up your wallets. And we accomplished something that you're going to see in a few minutes in a presentation, something that we all should be proud of. And remember, charity begins at home, but charity doesn't end at home. And we proved this tonight, and you're going to see this. We always like to thank all the sponsors. Every year, we get at least few people who come forward generously and offer the financial support. And that's how we can do what we plan to do and what we do every year and year after. I'd like to thank Ashwin Javia and family, who always, every year, year after year, without asking, has given us generously. And once again, this year has donated $1,000 to our association. I also like to thank other sponsors, particularly Rancho Das and Nabuben Parodra and family. Their program, today's program's trophies are sponsored by their family. Rajesh Mansuria has also sponsored all the cold drinks that you'll be enjoying tonight. And of course, for all Lakshmikant Makaria and the family has donated $151 on behalf of Vivek for tonight's event. So you can see, we keep getting generous donations from everyone. But my dream is I'd like to see someday the entire program be sponsored by our donors, so that someday you can walk into this program without having to pay any membership or any event fee. I would also like to thank Dinesh Talsani and family who were very generous enough to provide us very hot tea in the picnic. I'm sure you all remember the tea, right? And Bhavesh, who was very generous enough to bring over the watermelons that we enjoyed very dearly. As every year, I would also like to mention and congratulate the seniors for the year who completed their high school and went on to go to college. And here is the list. Amit Javia, son of Mr. and Mrs. Chandu Javia, who graduated from Pennsylvania State University in Health Administration and currently working as a healthcare financial consultant in Columbia. Kedu Panara, who is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Arun Kumar Panara, who graduated from Rutgers, University of New Jersey in computer science and currently working. Mihir Kansagra, son of Mr. and Mrs. Mahendra Kansagra, who graduated from Penn State in supply chain and currently working for Pepsi Bottling Company. Prem Makaria, who is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Mansukh Makaria, who graduated from St. George University as an MD and is currently doing his residency at UMD India. Pooja Bhalani, who is the daughter of Mr. Kanti Bhojani, graduated from Southeastern University as a doctorate of pharmacy and currently also working. Vivek Makaria, son of Mr. and Mrs. Lakshmikant Makaria, who also graduated from Cornell University in biology major and currently doing MD PhD program in Albert Einstein College of Medicine. Yashapit Khan, who graduated from the South University in MBA in marketing and currently working. And lastly but not least, my own son, Vivek Vedania, who graduated from his high school and is currently enrolled as a business major at the Bentley College in Boston. My hearty congratulations and the best of luck to all the graduates.
become the norm in everything that they do, not only in the classroom and exams, but also in the activities that they participate, both in and out of school as well as in their community. Basically, they're stretching their abilities to the max, and they're making a positive mark in the world. Since this award was initiated 8 years ago, each year we try to identify the students in our community who have excelled in this list and recognize their accomplishment through this award. The recipients of this award have met or exceeded the minimum standards for excellence, and they serve as role models for all of our community students. Their achievements should inspire all of us, both students and parents, in our own efforts. This year, we are proud to present the first place Student Excellence Award to Sagar Balma, son of Manuben and Pranavas by The award consists of a certificate of recognition and a $500 US savings bond. We'd like to invite Sagar and his uncle and auntie Dinesh Bhai and Anuben to come to the stage.
Let me briefly discuss about startup accomplishment. Certainly it being a bright board, he has accomplished a lot, and it's worthwhile for all of us to know a little bit about his accomplishments, his goals and aspirations. Sagar attended medical school in Connecticut. It's one of the best medical schools, and he graduated from that school as a electrician. This is certainly a remarkable achievement. First, being in that kind of a school itself is a good accomplishment, and then being top in that school, that's a really big accomplishment. So just highlighting his academic success. As you know, we have very high standard about who qualifies for the award. Certainly, he met all the requirements well beyond. His SAT score, his AP score, his SAT2 score are well beyond minimum requirements, but certainly makes a remarkable achievement as well. Among the extracurricular activities, Sagar has been deeply involved in many activities, not just academic. Let me just highlight a few of them. He is a member of the National Honor Society. He participated in Model United Nations throughout his high school years. He won first place in Connecticut Poetry Contest in Spanish. He participated in Connecticut Chemical Forum, and he won second place in Connecticut UOP. He also volunteered at St. Francis Hospital for 2 years in high school. Also, he participated in many blood drives, teaching during summer school, and national honors and society volunteer projects. He also won a very, very prestigious award as a top student in the school district. He participated in a specific program called CRISA Leadership Program, competitive program. Top youth from the Hartford County are selected for this program. It's a bonding outward bound team to follow the Rockies. He also was selected to go on a 10-day trip to Beijing, China, and Shandong province. Goal of this cultural learning was as a part of the student exchange program. He participated in Partnership for Youth in Building Disaster Resilience Community. Highly selective program for 24 students from all over the United States. So it's really remarkable achievement. It's not just a local 24 students. And then, the prize for that one, he was awarded 1 month trip to Hawaii and Thailand. And as far as his future goals and aspirations, Sagar is currently attending University of Connecticut in a combined medical program. Only 8 students are selected every year to participate in this program, and is one of those 8 students. So he will be graduating with MD in 7 years. And currently is majoring in molecular and cell biology as an undergraduate. And as far as his future aspirations, guess what? He wants to be a doctor, right? Yeah. And he will be one of the, I'm sure he will be one of the best doctors. And certainly we are very proud of him. And this evening we really appreciate that he came all the way from Connecticut, from his busy schedule with the students in the medical school. We are proud of him. Congratulations, Simon. I will ask Simon to say a few words with his comments.
And happy Diwali, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Mohanaka and Varshnavati for presenting this award. I feel that while this award is only given to a select few, it still serves as a major source of inspiration and encouragement for the youth of our community. One of my personal beliefs is that we must dream to have a goal, and we must work hard to achieve that goal. Nothing in life comes without hard work and honest effort. After nearly completing my first semester at the University of Connecticut, I cannot fully emphasize the significance of these words. Life demands a lot to be successful, and one must work hard to keep up. We are very fortunate to be here in America today, where the opportunities are limitless in almost all aspects of life. We can study what we like, work where we want, and be who we want to be. With this, we must remember to never take anything for granted, but rather appreciate and take full advantage of what we have here. While it is true that being doctors, engineers, and scientists are highly popular professions in our community, there is still a whole world of other respectable professions out there. Please take advantage of these opportunities. Also, one of the most important things for the youth is to enjoy life. The time that we have as young people is limited and priceless. With the fast pace of today's world, it does not take much to lose sight of what it is to enjoy life. This is what I believe leads to success in life. I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors, and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you.
Happy New Year, Happy Diwali, Saal Mubarak, all of those things. Every year, I give same speech. And I've been giving this speech for last 6 years, and now I believe that I think all of you got it. And if you have not got it, then I think I am failing. So I decided I might as well change my course. And instead of giving a general speech, which I cannot talk with Vimal has said, and especially what Sagar has said, I think they are much more inspirational than I can say anything. So today I'm going to talk on very specific thing, and this is about the one contest which is called Exploravism, and this is very prestigious contest in which students from KG to grade 12, they can participate, and it is based on your creativity, based on your ability, and how much you want to put in. Every grade, every type of, and every, I would say, anybody and everybody can get involved. And I have information about that here. I'm going to put me a board here. So with blessing, whoever wants to participate, they can take this one and they can involve their children. Only thing I want to say that if you can involve your children at early age, they will truly enjoy. And with them, you will be surprised how much you can also learn. And especially, I would like to insist that high school students, especially grade 9 to 12, should do it. And they will not only enjoy, they'll get knowledge, entirely new area, new imaginations, and new career comes out of this contest. So please take a little time, read this. And if you are not interested, pass it on to your neighbor, your friend, your uncle, aunt, bhabi, mami, dadi, anybody. So I am giving it here and take your...
Priya, Neha, and Anna would like to share. Just to say a few words about these three girls, and of course they have been very active in a project called Children Helping Children. These are children who are fortunate enough to be born in America, but they have compassion and they have an affinity for the homeland. And they would like to do something for back home. In the past, they have worked very hard to raise some money, and they've actually refurbished Shishu Mangal, which is an orphanage institute in Junagadh. And I think this year, they have set their eyes on something very unique. It's our responsibility to support our children who are helping other children who are not so fortunate. So without any further delay, Priya, Neha, and Anand, give them a round of applause, please.
Ananda down there, and Priyanka Bhavan down there. We are all the girls that politely encourage you all to donate to the many charities that we support. This year we are fundraising for the Shankara Eye Foundation.
1/5 of the blind population of the world is located in India. The Sankara Eye Foundation is dedicated to eradicating preventable and curable forms of blindness across India. Each center facilitates about 75,000 surgeries per year. The Sankara Eye Foundation also has a program to train future ophthalmologists in eye surgeries. $30 can provide eye surgery for one underprivileged patient. Our goal today is to raise $1,000. If we can reach our goal, all this can become an official founding donor. Remember, miracles cannot cure the blind, but you can. If you're ready to give your donation, we'll be outside the auditorium during the dinner party, and we highly encourage you to come to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, Priya, Neha, and Anna. So these 4 girls are going to howl you, they're going to chase you everywhere you are tonight. So keep your hands on your wallets. They're going to need your support. I certainly hope that you open your eyes, make their dreams come true. Remember, the best gift people say is make somebody else see the light of the day. So Netra Daan is correct stress to dance here. So I hope you can take the message from there also. Moving on to our next project. I'm going to ask my 4 supporters who made this charitable project that we undertaken, the scholarship project. Kiran, gift of $250 by sponsoring 1 child per year. You can really make someone's dream come true. Imagine somebody who is back home living in a village, send their child to a higher education in an institute. Of course, your $1, less than $1 a day can make that dream come true. And we have, as you can see from the graph, our goal last year was to raise 200 students pledges. And we surpassed that goal within just a matter of minutes. So I'd like to thank you once again. And I'd like to give all of you a big round of applause.
Sal Mubarak and Happy New Year to everybody. And Vadilo and Jessica Krishna. Again, our say next last one પછી અને આપણા બધાનું ડોનેશન કલેક્ટ કરવા માટે અને બધાનું પ્લેસ કરવા માટે અમે હાજર છીએ. અને આપણા ગમે તે ક્વેશ્ચન્સ હોય, હવે 1 વર્ષ થયું છે આ સ્કોલરશિપ પ્રોજેક્ટનું, આપણે એજ્યુકેશન ફંડનું ઘણા બધા લગભગ મોર દેન $200,000 we have sent it there. એ બધી જે એક્ટિવિટીઝનું કોઈ પણ and they will come there with the pencil and donation pledge. Please write down how many students you are pledging today, how many years, and your name, and certainly if you have a check later on or some point of time, right now we'll be more than happy to take your check because as minimum as possible so we can concentrate on to some better activities that we can do. And ask you to support our pledge.
ફરી એક વખત મારી બધી આખી એક કામ કરે કે ગુડ ન્યૂઝ છે કે આપણે પ્રોજેક્ટ સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યા પછી ત્યારે આપણે ઉમિયા પરિવારના સદસ્યો વાત કરીએ છીએ એવું લાગે છે કે આ ગુડ ન્યૂઝનો આપણે જે એક આર્બિટરી ફિગર નક્કી કર્યો હતો એમાંથી જો બધી કોસ્ટ બધું ફેક્ટર કરે તો એ પોસિબલ છે કે કદાચ એકને આપણે અપેક્ષા રાખીએ છીએ કે જો જેટલા સ્ટુડન્ટ આપણે ફેસ કરીએ તો એનો આપણે ફોલો રાખીએ. હવે જ્યારે આપણે બધા અહીંથી દેશમાં જઈએ છીએ ફરવા માટે ત્યારે આપણે આવે ત્યાં વિઝિટ કરીએ છીએ. ઘણી બધી સંસ્થાઓમાં આ બધા ડોનેશન ગયા છે. અબાઉટ 25 જુદા જુદા છાત્રાલયોમાં આપણે પૈસા મોકલેલા છે. જીવન પર્સનલી જઈ મળેલો છે ડૉક્ટર જમન કોઠડિયા એ હમણાં બધી સંસ્થાઓમાં જઈને મળેલા છે અને ખૂબ સુંદર ત્યાં બાળકોએ એમની જોડે વાતો કરી. અમુક બાળકોએ પત્ર લખ્યા છે અને જમન કોઠડિયાને ફોનમાં વાત કરેલી કે જ્યારે છેલ્લી વખત એ ઇન્ડિયા ગયા ત્યારે ત્યાં એમને પર્સનલી બેન છોકરીઓને મળે અને એ છોકરીઓએ એમના આંખમાંથી આંસુ નીકળી ગયેલા કે તમે આટલા હજારો માઇલ દૂર બેસીને પણ તમે અમારા માટે આટલી બધી કાળજી રાખો છો, શિક્ષણને આટલું પ્રાધાન્ય આપો છો છે. અને હું વચ્ચે વચ્ચે લેટર વાંચીશ એટલે આપને ખ્યાલ આવે. પણ ખરેખર તમારું જે ડોનેશન છે એ કોઈ પણ જાતના ઓવરહેડ વગર એ પહોંચે છે. કોઈ પણ સંસ્થા છે એનું 3, 4, 5, 6% ઓવરહેડ હોય છે. અમે એવી રીતે સેટઅપ કર્યું છે કે જેથી કરીને એક $1 આપણે એક ત્યાં છોકરાને પહોંચે એવી અમે વ્યવસ્થા કરીએ છીએ. હિરા.
Yeah, I already have right now 54 students here. I have 74 students.
Wow. This is a great beginning, guys. I think હજી શરૂઆતમાં જો આપણે 74 થી કરતો હોય તો હવે છોકરીઓને થોડું બિઝી રાખી અને થોડા વધારે પ્લેટ આપણે કરીએ તો આપણે 15-20 મિનિટમાં we can go to 200 and listen. આપણે 200 થી આપણે અટકવાનું નથી. જેટલું તમને આજે નવા વર્ષનો દિવસ છે બસ $250 પર યરમાં એક કોઈ છોકરાનો જો જિંદગી જો સુધરતી હોય that is peanuts for us. Please આજના દિવસના આજે નવા વર્ષના દિવસ માટે શુભકામ કરી અને હું તમને બધાને વિનંતી કરું છું કે પ્લીઝ ઓપન we do have a completely transparent management.
I personally Madhubai, and the work they do is very transparent. Anybody has any question, you can go and read. Anybody there means this money is not going to one place or one person. It's going to almost like then by say 25-30 different chapters.
24 છાત્રાને જુદી last year I promised and I think that with all your support we will go over 1001, but we want to at least sponsor 1001 students that may be distributed among more institutes also.
Yeah, I'm sure that we have
Kiran, show me the money. Let's have some names, please.
Yeah, I'm going to read some names. Dinesh and Bharti Darsania.
તમને ખ્યાલ આવશે કે આ સ્ટુડન્ટ જે તમે
શ્યામભાઈ પટેલ ગામ ગુજરાતી સવિનય જય ભારત સાથે જણાવવાનું કે શ્રી ઉમ્ય માતાજી મંદિર ટ્રસ્ટ શિક્ષણ સંસ્થાના પ્રયાસોથી શરૂ થયેલ ઉમા સ્કોલરશિપ યોજના હેઠળ મને કેપીએસએન સંસ્થા દ્વારા સ્કોલરશિપ પ્રાપ્ત થયેલ છે.
I think I will urge everybody to open your hearts and talk.
Okay, going on to the some of cards. Last call.
All right, everybody, we accomplished our goal of 200 students within the matter of about 15 to 20 minutes.
Hold on. We're not stopping here. I see a check with the pledge.
These also need support.
Alright, so thank you all of you. You can resume the program now. If you have any questions about the scholarship drive, we're all here, we'll always be here for you. Please call upon us. We need to resume now the program. Thank you again for your support.
In the course of the tonight, we will continue to have this presentation going on with also list what other activities which the PCA and PSL are doing. Please pay attention to them. As the time allows, we will be presenting it. Thank you.
May I ask everyone to please take the seat so we can resume the program. Thank you. By the way, I found a cell phone. Cell phone number is 908-872-9425.